Hi guys, Ginno here today with two new BTS songs that have been released. They're doing a bunch of collaborations with British artists at the moment, given they had like that little bit of a tour in the UK, which was really cool. Unfortunately, I didn't get to go to any of the concerts because it was slap bang in the middle of my exams, so that was a shame. It's the second time I've missed BTS in the UK. Hopefully for their next tour they'll come once again, maybe even come up to Manchester this time. That'd be great. Anyway, they've released two tracks so far. I know there's a third one coming. The first one is with Charlie XCX, who is sort of a pop industry legend within the UK. She's released some really critically acclaimed albums. I know her really because she's done some collaborations with one of my favourite contemporary pop artists, Sophie. Just a fantastic artist. Charlie XCX, she's generally a singer-songwriter, and I imagine on this song she's just going to be doing some vocal riffs, maybe focusing on the chorus, I don't know. Anyway, only Jimin and Jungkook are on this song. Looking forward to a lot, I hope you guys are too. We'll be checking out the song they did with Zara Larsson straight after this. Let's get into this, allons-y. Reverby synths. Whispery, reverb heavy vocals. Okay, sounds like a sort of dream pop song. Just one layer of the instrumental. Ooh, bass introduction. Pretty atmosphere heavy. I've got the lyrics up just to let you know. Really nice harmonizing. The mixing is a little bit iffy. Damn, Jimin's voice really suits this style. That doesn't sound just like an echo, that sounds like a second layering that's just been... Ooh, that bass, that's a real rev to it. Really like all the extra vocal layerings in the background, sounds fantastic. Jimin just killing it. Sounds perfect for the sort of atmospheric dream pop style. Really like that. Charlie XCX's voice is just iconic at this point. So recognizable. I'm not overly keen on the chorus. It's a little bit iffy. The mixing is my issue with it. It just sounds a little bit rough. Gotta say though, the production is quite interesting. I like some of the synths they've utilised. The bass is sort of a bit flat, but there's a nice amount of rev to it. I think there's definitely some really interesting ideas in the song. I particularly like that synth layering and the bass. That sounded great. The only real issue I had with the track overall was that the mixing. Sometimes the vocals sounded a little bit too far forward, and especially when they mixed in with the harmonization, it just sounds a little bit rough, a little bit whispery. It sounded like sometimes there was a little bit of clipping in the audio. That may just be due to the compression, I don't know. It didn't sound perfect, but I did like the production overall, some nice choices in the instrumental. And the vocals were nice. I really liked Charlie XCX's part and Jimin's part. Sometimes Jungkook's vocals sounded a little bit rough. I wasn't so keen. Maybe that was stylistic, but to me it was just a little bit awkward. The second track is A Brand New Day featuring Zara Larsson. Zara Larsson is actually Swedish, but we in the UK have sort of adopted her as our own. She's really quite a fantastic vocalist. She's a pretty fun young pop singer. I think she's 21 actually, so she's the same age as me, but marginally more successful. Only marginally. Anyway, this is with J-Hope and V, so I'm looking forward to some nice mixed up vocals. Maybe a verse from J-Hope. V's baritone compared with Zara Larsson's more sort of soprano upper register could sound really, really nice. So I'm interested to see what they go for on this song. I know this has hit #1 in the world charts, which is just fantastic, and I think it was Zara Larsson's first #1 in the world charts, which is really cool. Anyway, I'm looking forward to this a lot. I hope you guys are too. Let's get into it. Allons-y. Traditional woodwind, or is that? Yeah, it sounds like a reed instrument. Okay, V's not going for his baritone. Oh, that's a plinky instrumental. Far more traditional. Got a nice little trap drum beat. Very simple, actually. Whooshing synthesizer in the back. Hey. Oh, that's fantastic. What instrument is that? It's almost like a reedy recorder. Hey. Fantastic blends of more acoustic and then the more electronic bass and synth sounds. Fantastic. Zara pretty much blends that R&B vocal style with the more traditional pop styles, and I really like how she can blend those. Hey. Hey. I'm really liking this production. The bass is booming, powerful. I'm so bad with woodwinds. I really need to learn my woodwinds. Hey. Glad J-Hope's not overdoing the verse. Really nice delivery, actually. More traditional, summery pop track here. Some really nice. Are those distorted vocals as well in the background? Humming the same melody. I think they might be. Either that or it's just a distorted version of the woodwind. That was really good. I prefer that one overall to the Charlie XCX one. Really, really good production. I like the mixing a lot. I like the simplicity of the instrumental. There was pretty much only the 3 layers. Sounded really, really good. I also like the usage of those real sweeps over the instrumental, transferring all the little vocal effects, and the added ad-libs, I gotta say, from J-Hope were quite funny. He didn't overdo his verse. It's been a while since we've had like a really, really strong J-Hope verse where he doesn't overdo it. That's my only issue with him these days, is sometimes he has such a fantastic style when he goes in on a track. But when you're doing a track like this, you don't want someone like energetically shouting at you like you can sometimes do on a song. It worked really well, the calmness, his flow sounded great. I liked V's vocal riffs. He wasn't so important to the track, to be honest. I really liked some of Zara Larsson's vocals, reminiscent of some of Beyonce's falsettos. That was an interesting style to go for. The whole instrumental, I need to learn what the instruments were. I'm really bad with woodwind reedy instruments, that sort of thing. I just, when I hear them, I'm like, oh, that sounds fantastic, but I can't really pick them apart. Sometimes I'll just hazard a guess based on what I've learned, but I do struggle with hearing those in particular. I don't know whether you guys want to know in these videos, but I like to try and figure it out anyway. Anyway, that was really good. I like that song probably more overall. Dream Glow, it was a pretty soft, glowy dream pop song. Brand New Day actually had a blend of sounds. I'm interested to know how other people would describe it, because I'm not really sure if I could pick a specific genre. It was a pop song, but there was more sort of traditional, I want to say African music, but I feel like that's wrong. I don't know, I'm really struggling with this song. It's a fantastic song, but I'm really struggling to pin it under a specific thing. The sign of a good song, really, when you can't actually accurately describe it to someone. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed. More videos to come soon, so don't forget to subscribe. Follow me on Twitter for, you know, updates on when I'm doing videos and stuff, and you can just speak to me because I'm a nice person. Also, follow me on Instagram to see more of this ugly mug. Thank you once again. This is going to be Ginno signing out. See you guys soon. Oh, and I forgot to mention, Miura Mesa did the production on this. If you guys have never heard of Miura Mesa, then you really need to check out some of his stuff. He is a fantastic producer. I think he's from Guernsey, which is sort of an island just off the UK. He's really fantastic. I don't think he's particularly well known outside of the UK, but here he's become a bit of a cult legend guy. He's really just fantastic.